I want to make money if people want to talk about this. Let me stop. Um, all right. So my chat's over here. That's gonna be weird because I'm used to having my chat somewhere else. All right. So now it's story time. I got JSL on the line. I got Renee on the line,
Oh
and I
God.
got Pentagon on the line. And me and Para earlier today were talking about what's up, Cyrek? We were talking about effort. Now, obviously, effort isn't like a whole bunch of things. It's whether you when you work, if you give a shit. Just if when you're playing a game, league I think has a lot of effort into it and stuff like that. We were obviously focusing on relationships and getting into them and getting out of them and staying in them and stuff like that. So I'm gonna ask the chat, and I'm also gonna primarily ask the people in that are in the call with me right now. How much effort is enough effort? Um,
Shit.
I guess we're gonna start off with from the beginning, before you're even in a relationship. How much effort should you put in trying to get with someone? Um, I think that's
To
exactly.
whoa, to get with someone or to
Yes.
just
Like date, sex, whatever you're trying to do with that person. Just
Whatever
I've
your
been out of the game
operation.
so long, I don't think I can participate in this.
Well, this no, that's the
you
first
still
part.
you
This is
still
the
have an
first part.
opinion though.
Want to be on the panel of experts, GG. Yeah, like how do you go about like how much effort should you? Because technically, well, at least from what I've heard, I've been single for a long time. Every when you're in a long relationship, you gotta act like it hasn't been that long. You gotta keep it fresh. So isn't it like the same thing? Like you gotta keep it. Don't you have to put effort into that too as well? Like to keep things fresh, or is that a little bit different from when you're first approaching a person? It's
Gotta keep
proportional.
things fresh.
Keep it fresh. Yeah, I like
Keep it
that.
fresh. You
Keep
don't
it
want to be
fresh.
stanky.
Yeah, don't want to be stinky. The amount of effort is proportional to how much you believe that person is worth to you. But you just met them. How do you know if that person's worth your time? You don't necessarily know. You gotta do something.
Yeah, I agree with Mercer. Like, there's I want to get with, like, this one would be fun to do some hanky panky with, and then there's like,
Hanky
wow,
panky.
like this is somebody I want to spend some time with. Like, if
All
it's
right.
like that, you put more effort than just a one night stander, because like, you missed out on that. It's like losing an ARAM when it's a one night stand. Who fucking cares? While the other
I
one's
care.
trying.
Care about ARAMs. What the fuck?
You know what
All right.
I mean? That's not a big deal.
So we're gonna go on to okay. We won't be talking about hit and quit fucking Chuck. We're not gonna be talking about any of that. Fine. We'll keep it on to you actually want to do something with this person. And I'll start off with there's some positivity. There's some positive feedback coming from the other. And what's up, Hurricane? And you have some positive feedback coming back from the other person. How far do you go? Do you try to make sure it's mutual? Do you put in more work? I know as a man, I guess, or as Kendall. I usually like to chase. I like to chase. I like to do the
To the point of
chasing.
stalkerness
I
or
don't. Um,
reasonable.
to be honest, since this is story time, I like to be honest with my viewers. There was one time I think I did stalk someone. It
Hmm.
was in high school though. I literally tried to be around this chick as much as possible to the point of degree, the point where she joined this anti-drug thing called Reality Check, and I joined that shit just so I can be like around her after school and shit like that. Like that's how deep it was. But that was obviously a long time ago. But then when I look back at it, I was like, holy shit,
A,
I don't
a
even
lot
care
of
about
guys join
drugs.
groups just to be near some chick, though.
I
This is
don't.
like a lot of guys take home ec. It's not because they want to do anything in home ec. It's because they want to be
I
I
much
took
around.
home ec because I wanted to take it. What are you
Sure,
trying to say?
sure you did. Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
JSL.
I
hmm
like to cook.
Yeah.
don't lie. Okay, but you want to also learn how to cook well enough so you can get in some chicks' pants or boys. I don't know,
Whoa,
whatever you
whoa, whoa.
want. I
We're,
don't
we're
care.
not talking
Whoa,
about.
whoa,
See, we're
I'm
whoa,
not
just
talking
whoa.
about.
saying.
We're not talking about fucking Chuck. Like I said, we're talking about. We're trying to make moves for someone that we think has some potential. For the potential, men have to be the person to initiate. I don't believe that, and keep things on the right track. Most women will play passive role and will generally find themselves attracted to the guy that is actively pursuing what they want. I don't believe that men have to be the person to initiate. I think women are really good initiators. Do men do it more often? I'd say so, but I don't think that they should. I think women should do it more often. I think they're sometimes have better judgment on what they want, and when a woman knows what she wants, that's a powerful fucking thing. From what I've seen, anyway. Um, I'll have to ask Renee about that because my tits are man tits and they're actually not tits, so I really don't know if that's true or not.
Hold on, what? Like that we know what we want better?
I think that a woman that knows what she wants is and goes after it is just a beautiful thing. I feel like that's just one of the best things in the world when they go after it. Because I feel like men, we don't really know. We just go
Well,
after
it's
whatever.
the stream is so many different ages mercenary. It like depends which group you're looking at. Women later on in life tend to go initiate more so than when they're younger. Yes, but that's also because girls when they're younger stick to the stereotypes. This is how you're supposed to act. You're supposed to in the corner and act all shy and timid until the guy comes and approaches you, or he best buy you the drink and he's got to pay for all these things. When later on you're like, fuck, whatever. No, it's not how it works. Also, I don't think they really know what they're aiming for when they're a kid, like younger. They want the football player, they want all that like superficial shit, and then later on they're
Yeah,
like, okay, this is just no.
he's talking about
I
20s to 30s range. Okay.
20 to 30s, they start knowing a bit more what they want. I find in their later 20s, not so much early 20s, they're kind of still kind of dumb. Early 20s,
Women or just both? I think both.
both are complete idiots, but
I'm not an idiot.
You're right. What were you saying,
but
JSL?
Alright, so me being at the younger point of the scale, I can agree with Renee that
Hold on. How old are
girls at a
you?
younger.
Say your
I'm
age, please.
18.
Ham.
and he's got a deeper voice than you. Continue.
Damn.
Well, I'm sorry that my voice didn't get as deep as my dick did, so I'm sorry.
God damn.
Alright, so me being at that age, I can generally say that women or girls of a younger age do go for the like obvious stereotypes. They're just generally more attracted to like the muscle bound jocks and that kind of shit.
Fuck them niggas.
Hell
Sorry.
And
yeah.
and it's not all just like the girl herself, but a lot of it's peer pressure from their friends. Like if a girl is interested in, let's say, a guy who's more book savvy, more kind of a geek or whatever, if she's actually interested in them, all her friends are like, "Ew, really? No, 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 go for this guy over here. No, no, this guy. Look at this guy. He's cute. He's a football
Basically,
player."
the way
Like,
I see it, they're going for trophy boyfriends, the ones that
oh,
they can show out,
yes.
show off to their
Trophy.
friends.
That trophy swag. All right. All right. Let me go into it a little bit deeper now. I'll be honest. I don't know. I'll personally. This is me. I'm always speaking personally because this is obviously my stream. But now, what I like to do, I say I like to chase. Now, this is where basically effort comes into. Like, okay, when I like to chase, sometimes I've chased several, a lot, probably too many girls that don't necessarily show. They don't.
I've chased a few, a lot, too many.
They don't necessarily show all the signs. They show some signs in the beginning, but then I be like, like I'm the type of dude that I walk up, I get the girl's number. I get the number, how the swag is. But I get the number, and then I got the texting. We're texting, we're calling the late nights, and we're chilling, and this is all cool. This is fun. This is amazing. Oh my god, this is cool. And then all fucking a sudden, there's the separation. It's like, wait, what happened? What did I do? Maybe I'm not
Okay,
trying
hold on,
hard
hold
enough.
on,
What's
hold on.
going on?
You're texting late nights. Are you doing the okay? Hey, you send a message, they answer. You send a message, they don't answer you right away, so you send them another message, and then you send another one. Because as soon as you start doing that, the girl's like, "Whoa, you crazy!"
No, no,
And
I'm
they
not saying we're in the beginning. It is back and forth. I'm saying in the beginning, in the dawn of time. I'm saying in the beginning, it is back and forth. Not obviously it falls off. Like I'm saying, it falls off later. And it falls off later. And then when it comes to that, when that later portion is when I start to think, am I doing something wrong? Am I not putting enough effort in, or should I be putting my effort elsewhere? And that I think for me, I don't know about anybody else. Have they ever been in that situation where they didn't know what to do? They didn't know specifically whether or not to actually put in more effort, like and that's not just with women and stuff like that. That's why I wanted to call it effort in general. Like, should I put in more effort into the stream? Should I put in more effort into the relationship I'm already in? Should I put in more effort into my friendships? Fuck para. Should I, things like,
What the fuck?
like should I, like that, like how do people figure out, or and sometimes I feel like I know the answer, but when you don't, how do you know when you're not doing enough, and how do you know when enough is enough? How do people differentiate that? Starting with JSL, how do you do that at a younger age? How do you do that at a younger, if you do that at a younger age?
Well, from personal experience, it honestly varies with each girl because one girl, I had this thing where I was talking to her like
That
every day,
voice, ham.
every night, and then just one day it was just like all of a sudden all communication dropped off the face of the earth. This girl just disappeared.
Now
Did you
she's
kill her?
yeah.
Hope so.
I did not take part in any illegal activity.
You made Warrior do it?
All
Holy
right,
shit.
that's a safe answer
I didn't
considering.
take part in it. All right, let me just go there.
GG.
Um, and then there was this other girl who basically I sent her a text. This was okay. The first girl, the one that dropped off the face of the earth, that was the first one. Then the second one, I basically held back a bit from what I did before because I'm thinking maybe I pushed her like that. So I just toned it down a bit and I sent her like one in the morning and then one at night.
Yeah, hold on. Like, let me stop you right there. I feel like it's weird that I have to schedule shit. I don't know. I do the same. I did the same thing. I had like this game plan when I like talked to certain women. Like I like okay, it's been a couple weeks or something like that. Let me okay. I think I can send a text maybe about 2 sentences long, and I think that she
Two
will reply.
weeks.
No, I'm saying in general. I'm not.
You got 3 days, bitch.
I'm not telling you my actual plans. Like I don't want to get that.
Oh
Sketchy.
no, it's those secrets that are obviously landing you all the ladies. Don't share that with everybody.
Yeah, I'm trying to help people out. You want to be lonely like this guy? Do you want to be a black guy in his
Okay.
room doing streams? Then listen to what I'm saying and don't do it. Except when I'm making the plays. When I'm making the plays, listen to me and do as I do. But I don't know. I felt that I had to do that with certain women. That I had to like make plans. Like I guess maybe it wasn't so natural for me. Like it wasn't natural about just going about shit. I had to like
You had to plan it out.
I had to plan shit out, like when to text. She gets out of work at 7. I should text her about 9. So she don't feel like I know what time she got out of work and shit. Like, like I felt like I had to do that to certain people. Like when I was trying to chase after them, I had to. Like, I couldn't just be, oh my baby just got out of work. Let me hit her up. What's she doing? Nope. Pressuring too much. All right, Chris, Para. Uh, what do you take on that? What's your take?
There are times where I felt like that, where I felt like I'm trying to hit her up too much. I wouldn't say I schedule it, but I try to do it at times that I know won't look too suspicious. Cause then there are times where I feel like I'm being like annoying.
Mm.
So
I think you feel like you're being annoying because you're putting in too much effort. Like
but
that's
it's
what.
only like that. It's only I only feel annoying when she's not. When like say I write a whole message like, oh hey, how's your day, and stuff like that, and she responds to it, and then there's no question back like, oh how was your day? Like there's
Yeah.
nothing like that. Where I feel like I'm constantly asking the questions and just getting an answer. I don't. There's no conversation or messaging going back and forth. That's when I feel like all right, maybe I should just I'm doing too much.
Nah. See, and I know we're three single men in there, and we have one potentially married woman on the
Married.
line. We're just using. I only want you for your feminine knowledge. I do not want.
I want you for your voice.
GG. I
Thanks.
I want you for your voice. She has a face too. Fuck it.
Fuck that. Give me the throat. Wow. Wow. You know what I meant, the voice. Like that.
Okay.
Oh, man. I meant voice box. You fucking know what I meant.
Yeah, nigga, voice box. Yeah.
Voice
Sorry,
box,
man.
throat. They're very similar.
Sorry about that.
You fucking G. I think that if you send a message and she doesn't reply, you leave her alone until she messages you back. A lot of women will view it as needy if you keep sending the messages to get
oh
her to
yeah.
talk to you. If in their mind, sometimes it appears like he's needy. He doesn't have his own hobbies, stuff to do.
Now see, with that right there, I'll be like doing my own shit most of the day, and when I don't text her back immediately, it's like, hello, and then I'll text her. But if I do like the same thing, I get bored. I'm sending her like a text because I'm wanting to know what she's doing, and it's like no answer for 3 hours.
My
She could be busy. I don't know. Um, I think it's kind of foolish if people get offended because you didn't answer the text right away. Um, because people have shit to do.
My thing is, I understand that people have shit to do. I understand that. Now I'm gonna time myself. I'm gonna pick up my fucking phone. I'm gonna open this shit up. I actually have some mixed tests right now because I'm a bad friend. Oh no, it's just my Facebook. See now I can go in this and then, if I'm timing myself, boom. If someone said how you doing, someone just said yo to me and I didn't respond to it because my phone died. And like that. It doesn't take me that long to like respond to a text unless I'm a slow texter or something like that. I feel like it's a sign to me that that person doesn't give a shit because I don't see if in my normal day to day or when I was busy when I was working. I think that anyone can take the time out to give someone the communication if they really feel like it. If
At
they
work,
feel like it, at
a lot
work.
of places don't allow you that. If you take out your cell phone at work, you're fucked.
Well, you'd have
Like
to.
you work from home, so it's a little bit different.
Well, you got like breaks and shit.
Yeah, but
What's
that
up,
person,
Chris?
you're still waiting a few hours between that response, right? And sometimes if you got
Depending on
breaks and you
when
got all of
they
this
got
time to
sent.
eat your food, you're not going to be spending it.
Okay, but
Eh,
Um,
if
okay,
you're
that's
interested in this person, you probably know that they're at work. Like you're not. I'm assuming that we're all somewhat decently minded. If I text a girl and she's at work, or I know that she is at work, I'm gonna assume that she's not gonna respond as soon as I send a text message. My thing is like when you don't get response for days. That's what I'm more or less talking about.
Yeah,
Um,
I used to get upset about that, but at the same time, like people forget to text. Like they see the text, but they can't respond at the moment, and then they just forget about it. Like I've done that before. I've gotten texts from like my mom or some of my other friends, and I couldn't respond at the moment, so I just put it away and wait for later. But then I forget.
I think Kyle
Like
texts
that
you too.
that sometimes I understand.
Kyle texts you too. I just remembered that.
Kyle texted me.
He texted or called you.
No, he didn't.
Said he did. He said he did. I was talking to him the other day. Um,
Fucking.
yeah, I have days, I have weeks, and I have months, and like sometimes, I realize people are busy. Sometimes, even with just some other friends, like they got shit to do. I got shit to do. Sometimes I ignore calls. Hell, I ignore calls. Like forget the. Sometimes you forget about it. Sometimes I just ignore it. But I don't know.
Oh, I just got stabbed. I need to call someone. Oh, Kendall. I know Kendall's free right now. Please, Kendall, pick up. Oh, nigga.
Oh, this nigga called me during the stream. Ignore.
Sorry.
uh,
Can't answer it.
You should have a mindset that if she stops talking to you, then she's missing out. But don't get mad or upset or send more messages or anything like that. I don't like. I understand that. I don't want too many people in the call. It's just something that I'm doing. I'm just trying this out. Maybe I'll rotate the people around, have different people. Like obviously Tachi, I could have added Tachi to the call. I could have added other people to the call. I'm just keeping it to a certain degree. And then when I have these discussions and stuff like that, yes, cry, Tachi, please cry. But when I keep
Up,
these
man.
discussions, I'm gonna try to
Get a
switch it
job.
around.
Get a job, Grouch.
Get a gob. Get a gob.
Get a
GG.
god.
Get a
Get a
gob.
gob.
Get a god. I'm just gonna try it out, see with different people here this time. Maybe she won't be in the next one. I have no relationship experience, so it's okay. That's actually better. That would probably make you even better for this conversation because maybe you don't get. I don't know. Like I could picture Tachi walking up and just spitting his game. The girl's like, "You're a dick," and then like she just walks away. And, Tachi's like, "Why didn't you call me?
asking her why she wore that shirt and did she think that I actually looked good on her, did anything good for her, and
Why didn't
shit
you
like that.
gank?" And she's like, "I don't even. What are you talking? I don't play games." She's like, "Yeah, you do. You playing those games with my heart, girl." Oh, let me stop. But I don't know. And I'm just sharing that with my chat because sometimes I get into that mode, and I was in that mode today, and I was speaking to. I was like, "Damn, son, I feel like sometimes I put in so much work." And it's so successful, but then it falls off, and I never know. I never know in between. And the same thing with my workouts. When my workouts, with everything that I do, sometimes I feel like you start doing something, or the stream, you start doing something, league, you start doing something, and then it starts getting harder. And like it's like, well, my thing is that what do they say? Your training never betrays you. So yes, if I keep working out, I'm gonna get results. Nice, nice. If I keep playing league, I'll probably get better. Some people don't, but some people
Hello.
bronze for life, bronze life,
Sarah. I've been
bronze life.
playing as long as Cash has been playing.
But like and something like that's different. But when it comes to women, man, Damn. Yo,
Damn,
when it
man.
comes to women, I don't understand, son. I be like, yo, I got this, I got that, did that, did that. I be looking at my checklist. I'm like, yo, I've been doing everything, and then I just get ignored. I'm like, yo, what's up with this shit? Like I've been single for 14 years, and I know 14's not that bad because that's like you were like single. Well, not 14 years. That's really big. I just hard. That's like when I was 10. I was single since I was 14. But but like
I
men
think
in
you're
general
none of the pussy.
overcomplicate the dating process. I think most men actually don't. I think most men are actually they're very nonchalant with it, and I think that most men like that's why men are deemed as asshole because a lot of them are like very they talk to a chick, date her, fuck her, whatever like that. If something pops up, they do it. I don't do that. I get emotionally attached like crazy. I'm like fucking Zach.
I can agree with this.
It just fucking jump on. It's like, oh, to party time. Like I'm on that ass. Like I can't help that. I don't know if that shit. I always thought about it. And I know people are gonna tell me no, but sometimes I always thought maybe I should change up. Should I do things differently? Should I am I approaching this wrong, or am I so golden like how Mercenary says she's missing out? I some girl will like the way I stalk. The way I stalk is perfect. Like I like 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 that's what I'm saying. Like it might get to that point where it's bad. Like fucking shit.
You don't want to be that guy who like crawls out the basement and is like, light.
Maybe she'll text me back.
Right.
Did I write the number correctly? The idiots are the ones who can just walk up to a cute girl, smile, and be social without thinking about how do I walk up and say what to do. I mean, I can talk nonchalant. Like I said, I can talk to a girl no problem. Like it's not it's nothing. But like when it's just it's that holding on. Like it's just that part that gets crazy in my opinion, and that the late game, that relationship late game is where I fucked up.
So mad you using League of Legends references.
This is a League of Legends stream. Don't get salty on me, my brother. All right,
Okay.
but the problem is usually not that you can't talk to the girl, is how to get further. Yeah, that's exactly what this part is. How to get further, or should I bother? Am I wasting time? Should I hit this girl up? Should I call her? Maybe should I give that usher call? And it's easy to be like, oh, you should just sit back and let her do everything, but that's not me. Like I like chasing. I like doing shit. I like writing songs. Like I like going ham.
You like working for the pussy, like Pepe.
Yes, I like working for the pussy, like Peppy. Like,
Pepe Le Pew.
Pepe Le Pew.
yeah, it's a joke.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
have to ask Renee as a woman, not as Renee, as a woman,
Because I know I got a big dick,
as a
as
woman
Renee,
with
as
a
Sona.
as Sona Big Dick Renee, biggest dick in the jungle. If you guys don't know, Renee, what's her summoner name? Can you say your summoner name? Don't say your summoner name.
Sathira.
Oh shit! Why would you say it on a YouTube video I'm gonna make?
Oh,
They're gonna
fuck.
add you because you have the biggest dick in the jungle. I should put that in a YouTube video in the comment section. Biggest dick in the jungle. But
Fuck. Yeah.
like,
Sorry to start.
how do you like when a guy's that aggressive? How do you feel that most women, I guess, I actually would say around your age, are to a guy that just he's not willing to chase? Maybe I watch too much romantic movies because of you're supposed to break after like I don't know 20 minutes in the movie. Your ass breaks down and I get you. All right. Why doesn't that shit work?
You said your chat is broken,
Who said?
Tashi. You said your chat is broken.
It's probably broken for
Um,
some people. I can't help that.
How do I feel when they don't chase or when they do chase?
When they okay, both. Give me both scenarios. When first of all, when
Okay,
they
if they don't chase, then whatever. It depends. Am I interested in the person in the
Yeah.
first place or no?
Yes, you do. You have been talking to this person. You are on good terms with this person, and you think things are going good, and like and then they keep pressuring it, you know, and then in the second scenario they kind of back off. Dog shit on the floor. Chi Chi.
Sorry, was killing people. If
Oh,
I'm interested in them and they don't chase, well then it's usually not seen as worth, like, because you want to at least see some kind of indicator that it's worth your time. So if they showed any interest, then you're kind of like, okay, well let's try. But if they don't after a bit, then fuck it, they're a waste of time. They obviously don't want it. You got to work for the kill, right?
but they
You
but
don't
they
earn
backed
that. You got to
off.
earn your penta. You got to earn your bitch.
All right, so in my
Um,
sense, I go into lane early game without
Mm,
Adorans,
yeah, exactly.
but my mid game, I'm coming out strong. I just can't get to the mid game.
Yeah, like what if we started off good and then all of a sudden you don't show no signs. How do I know that, are you not interested? Are you scared? Are you shy? Holy fuck, I hate
it's
shy.
kind of obvious though. Like if she's interested but she's shy,
It's
you
it's
can
not
you can
it's
see
not
little me.
obvious
It's
to
not
us.
If
obvious to
It's
yeah,
not
No,
if
I
obvious
she
to
think
signals
us.
giving okay,
I
if she
think
signals
obvious
like to
is a
fuck right off, then she wants you to fuck right off. But if she's like spending time with you, talking to you, oh I'm gonna go kill this fucker. Um,
You don't know. Hold on. Renee sounds like a G, by the way, in this. Like, hold on. By the way, I was killing people. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I'm in the middle.
sorry,
Oh, I gotta kill this
I'm
guy.
in an ARAM. So
Shh, you
yeah,
didn't
I'm
have to say that.
fighting.
Damn, they would have thought you was the G. If you go to
No, no,
Axe
no.
to meet up
Like,
and hang out,
I don't
G.
know how to. Um, yeah, if they don't show any signs of interest, the girl's not gonna really go for it unless she's really confident. Like, it depends. If you're going after a girl who has a lot of confidence in herself, it's gonna be different
Oh
than a
no,
girl
well, we
who's
don't we
timid.
don't do that. We like that low end, look in the mirror, kind of don't know what's going on, kind of girl. That's what I'm looking for.
The easy prey.
You're on
You
your own with
like
that
easy
one.
I'm
prey.
fucking around.
I'm a game hunter, son.
Yeah, see, Para knows. I don't shoot high, but see, that's just looks. I know that there's something deeper,
I shoot
kinda.
fucking high. I
Oh,
shoot
well,
high as hell, son.
See, I go for a
Arrow
woman that
reaching
I
for the
think
stars.
Para
I,
shooting for
I,
this.
I, I can't help it. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Always try.
Para
For
be
this.
going ham, but I don't know, like fuck. Hopefully, eventually with these videos, they'll start getting comments and stuff like that, and people will give me advice and other people advice on how much effort to put in. You make me cry here. Why aren't you married? I don't fucking know. I'm not married because I make really bad decisions when it comes to females, and whether or not I feel I messed up or I feel like she just doesn't like me and that's just whatever, because that actually happens. I actually understand that sometimes women don't like you, and that happens, and you can't change that, and I'm fine with that. But most of the time they don't let you know that, so you have to figure it out. So you got to
well,
figure it
sometimes you
out.
just don't want to hurt your feelings.
I hate
Sometimes
that.
you gotta force it out of them.
Yeah, I think that's what I. You
But
know how fucked up that sounds, but that's what I believe. I'm gonna
like
force
we've
you to
talked
hate me.
before about you and some girl, and it was a long term chase. Like
Yeah.
you got to cut your losses at some point. Like you give it a few weeks of you maybe trying to what's the term? I don't know. You're trying to romance or whatever. What
Woo.
was what you say?
I call it wooing.
Wooing?
Wooing.
Wooing, yeah. Wooing.
What do you
Um.
do to the shrew? Um,
What?
tame the shrew. Sorry, I was
Shrew.
thinking of a movie. You got a little bit of time, but if she doesn't respond, then you're just wasting your time. You could be going after other prey. You know what I'm saying? Going after somebody else.
Other
See,
prey.
Uh,
but
That's what we call women, bitches
I'm
and
on her
preys.
Nectin right now. Everybody's prey.
All right, all right.
as
Let me
I live, all will
die, cause I
Oh,
get the bitches. Cash, when you are talking to a woman, do you stop talking to any other potential girlfriends while you are pursuing
ooh,
the
oh!
one you got?
If you're chasing someone, don't go after someone else at the same time, especially if they know each other. As soon as
yeah.
they know you're going for both, you are fucked.
I'm sorry, mercenary, because I do that. I talk to
That is
multiple women
dumb.
at the same time,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and the
Don't do
reason why is because when you don't, you put too much focus on one chick, and it actually fucks up everything, in my personal opinion. And that is what I've experienced, is that when you focus on one chick, like that's the one that you're gonna marry, that's the one you're gonna go for. You put too much focus on it. Your mental mind is not right. You need to have them floating. And then when you feel something's good on, then you go for it. Then you go down that route. And I do that. And then when I go down that route, whatever. But I do not, like, if we're just talking in the beginning stages and stuff like that, I'm not directing everything. I will still keep my options afloat. I think that that's smart. And I feel like when I used to do that, that's when you start stalking. That's when you just like,
That,
she's
well,
the
that's
only
you.
one.
That's you. There's if they don't know each other, there's no way they're gonna know each other. You're fine. But if you're like they're friends or something, bad idea. Very bad idea.
Keep them on their toes. Just say ain't no thing. If you are a rookie, you
Like a
can say
chicken wing.
whatever. It's a mental thing. I think I mentally stressed myself out when I started seeing a girl, and then I was like, that's the girl, that's the one. Like, no, that's terrible. Don't ever do
Well,
that.
first off, don't think like that. Like, just don't.
Maybe she is the one. You know how much like Aladdin I watch? Come on, they fell in love in three
Well, that's your
days.
problem for liking Disney
3 days. It took 3 days. Look at the movie. 3 days, and they fell in love, even though he
Confidence
lied.
without being cocky. Mike's trying to give you advice now.
See,
Um,
Mike, my man, my
you should have
man.
Mike in this Skype call, not me. He used to get the ladies, not anymore, or else I'll kill him. Um,
Cut his dick off and throw it in some tall grass.
Then she can't fuck it. What the hell was that? Why would she do that? I learned my dating advice from old Disney movies. Hell yeah, Disney is amazing. Makes you nah. I actually find interesting things in Disney movies that mind blow me. Important fact right here, so you guys can say it in it. Pocahontas learned English in like 2 seconds. Amazing. I found that
how
very
like
amazing. She literally just hummed a song to herself and learned English. That's exactly. And all you bitches on Rosetta Stone, get the fuck out of here.
Rosetta Stone.
Can't leave me alone. But what else? What other fun facts? It took Aladdin was like 3 days long. I think if you pay attention to it, it's like 3 to 4 days long. That whole movie, that first movie, is like 3 to 4 days long. That's crazy. They did all that crap. The so-called love phase and him kidnapping her basically and lying. Aladdin lies to her the entire movie, the entire saga. If you look at Aladdin 2 and Aladdin 3, um,
Just lying to
he
her.
lies to her the whole time, and she doesn't mind it. Now that's a woman.
God damn.
Where's Renee? Oh, I thought that I was trying to hook her there. I was trying to get her right there.
I
But
gave you a look. You just can't.
she literally took every lie that he said. Every fucking lie, straight out, just took every lie, and then he got caught in each lie, and it was like, it's okay, I understand. I was like, yeah, you fucking understand, you best fucking
Yeah, you fucking
best
understand.
fucking Disney princess. But we all know the best Disney princess is Mulan because Mulan is the only one that
She was pretty badass.
she took care of business first, and then came back to whatchamacallit. Then came back to her man. She saved China. GG. I was just lying to protect you. Hell yeah! I love using it. I never used that line before, but it's pretty good. I think it is pretty good. All I can say is you probably scare women off if you go too ham on seducing, romancing them before she considers you both in a relationship. I don't know. I'm very direct actually. I'm very direct. So it's that floating period when I'm not talking to them, I'm not texting them, or I'm not calling them, and there's nothing going on. Like you say, like we all agreed, people have shit to do.
No, one more hit.
But I feel like I always just want that, and eventually I'll get it, one day, once I find someone that wants to put the effort into me. Yeah, because I obviously keep my hair cut, which I don't, because I work from home at the moment. So, so I don't fucking do that. That's obviously indicated it probably won't work out. I know. I think all this is about me just being in denial that I just want that the girl that I chase after, for once, after several years of me chasing various women, to actually just work out. That's it. That's all I want.
All right, let me run something by you real
All
fast.
right, let's all do some closing notes because I'm gonna get some games in. So JSL, what do you gotta say before I end this?
All right, my closing note. All right, I was chasing this girl for like 2 3 months. All right,
Now, were
I
you on
am.
foot or were you by boat? Like, how are you? How did this pursuit go?
I was on a bicycle.
Okay,
Damn,
okay.
that's some real love
Was
shit.
she on a rocket ship?
Was the bitch gone?
I'm just joking around.
All right. To me, I feel like she was in a car and I'm on a bicycle. All right.
Okay.
Now, I'm chasing 2 3 months. I finally am like, all right, I ain't catching this. I'm gonna just fucking turn off into this subway and pick me up a fucking sandwich.
Mm.
So at Subway, I find this sandwich, and it is the most beautiful sandwich I've ever seen in my life.
Wait, what? What?
What's the?
Hold on, you.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Yeah, he just
Wait,
mind
what?
blasted all of us right there, son. You're fucking altered by Malzahar, son. I don't know what the fuck is going on. What?
Huh?
I
What
just
the-
felt like doing that.
How
I
you
just felt.
phone-
Alright, JSL, you're
You
19.
saw my face right there.
No, no,
Wait,
no.
you
Let me
didn't, 'cause
finish. Let me
nobody's looking at my
finish.
screen.
All right.
Oh, there's more.
Okay.
There's more. Okay.
Alright,
You have the
so-
floor.
Long story short, I end up with another girl, and then, of course, I was friends with the girl I was chasing before, But as soon as I start like openly dating the other girl, then she just like goes fucking ice cold on me. Cash, fuck you. I see that. And I was just so confused because it's like
Oh
two,
wait.
3 months of me obviously chasing, and then once I give up, it's like, oh, you piece of shit.
Too funny, son.
Hold on, wait. You gotta wait for it. You gotta wait for it. Wait. You gotta wait for it. It's like really delayed. Takes so long.
I'm waiting for
There it is.
Oh my god.
All right.
it. And I just had no clue what to do at that point. Like, I kept dating the girl, but it didn't end up working out.
So you're the girl you were chasing before, who you were friends with, saw that you started openly dating someone else, and then you said she got mad at you.
Ham.
She got, like, not obvious mad, but, like, obviously cold.
Women love to have guys interested in her, and she knew you would always be there chasing. So it wasn't until you were actually with another girl, since she couldn't have you then. Yeah, I don't like that shit
You
at
get
all.
jelly.
Yeah. Fuck
Jelly,
that shit.
see that, see that doesn't make sense to me because like if you then that means she really doesn't like you. She just
She wants
misses
that constant attention.
yeah she misses the attention that you gave her. That means she doesn't like you at all.
Alright, so fuck that bitch.
There we go. All right. Perry, your last closing words on the subject.
Yo, fuck this shit, man. I put in too much work to get like nothing at all, in order to be psyched out in the beginning and then have everything fall down randomly without me even knowing. Fuck romance for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck romance. But now that's what I'm talking about. Yo. Fuck romance. All these women confusing us and shit. I'm like, I bought you a house, and she's like, yeah, can me and my new boyfriend live in it? And I'm like, all right, fuck. Renee, your closing words, please, on the subject.
About this, just
Yeah, it might be about
there's a
this.
fine line between being a stalker and being charming. Maybe watch Crazy Stupid Love that. You know, no. Um, it's about confidence
Mm.
and not waiting 3 weeks to text back.
That wasn't a damn
That kind of.
point. It was what I was saying is that I was talking to a girl at the time, and then it went cold. Our conversations stopped colding, and then I was like, damn, should I just wait a little while? Maybe she's busy. Maybe she's going through some shit. I'll give her space. So I waited like a couple weeks before I texted her or called her again. That's what I was saying. That's what I did. Trying to give her space. That's what I tried to do.
Okay, okay, but yeah, just keep in mind reading the signs. Like, try to look for them. If there are none, probably it's because they're not interested. Um, don't try to go after people that know each other. Then you just shoot yourself in the foot. And if you notice yourself
Or
getting
in that case,
stalkery
in the
creepy,
dick.
don't just back the fuck off. Don't fixate. And there's nothing wrong with deciding to go after somebody else and cutting ties with the last one. Before you obsess too long and become freaky and depressed. Just saying.
I get
God,
depressed.
did Gandhi really say that shit? That'd be hilarious if Gandhi did say that.
Don't be
Are we
P
talking about
dubs.
Mahatma
No,
Gandhi?
that's her fucking fiance, G.
No, no, not what Honey said. What Mercenary said. He said the difference between sexual harassment and flirting is whether or not the woman finds you attractive.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
Gandhi. No, he's just saying for Gandhi. That's actually not true. How many times have women had flings with a friend's boyfriend because they have talked about how good their sex is? GG.
Renee, elaborate.
Yeah, Renee.
What?
Tell me about all the sex with friends, boyfriends, and shit.
No, I would never do that.
Friends,
That's not the kind of
boyfriends,
person I
Renee.
am. Sorry.
Stop it. Stop having sex with friends' boyfriends.
Do you have
Yeah.
friends who are like that? Hmm?
Yeah. Do you have friends that have sex with friends, boyfriends, friends?
In high school, I did have two really close friends that somehow were so fucking stupid that one of them her boyfriend would had sex actually the virginity of the other one.
Damn.
And like they'd been doing things like back and forth for a long time, and nobody would listen to me that this guy's a waste of time and just cut him out. But the worst was when he took the virginity of the second one, who wasn't his girlfriend. He after he was done, he turned and looked at her. He's like, "Well, I'm done with this. Sorry, I'm in love with the other girl."
Damn.
Like that.
Wow.
was the worst. And yet somehow I was the one who was the bad person when I was like, seriously, stop hanging out with this guy, stop dating him. He's a horrible human being. But, bitches be stupid when they're that young. So, you
Eh,
know.
I think that goes back to when the reason why I think women aren't friends anymore with each other. Fucking women hate each other, and I still don't
I
understand that.
don't hate them. I still I like them. It just they made some really bad decisions when they were younger. They're better off now. It just this guy was so bad, and they let him do all this stuff. And even like at one of her house parties, I caught him in the laundry room with another chick, and I'm
Ham,
like, guys, he was ugly.
this
Like he
nigga's
tried to do
tuxedo
shit with
mad.
me, and I was like, you don't touch me, thank you. Um, he's gross, and yet they're just
I need to get like that dude. I need to get
no,
gross.
he's a horrible human
I need to
being.
get gross.
Human
Wow.
being.
All right, I'm gonna end it on a good note. So what I have learned today is cash fine still. I want to. You know what? Before I go to my last point is that I actually wish to just be like, I just want to just fuck something. Like, oh, just get someone just dumb and just have them just dumb. But you know what? My morals, whatever those are, just don't let me do that. I still want to go for the all-time almighty woman that one day, but I don't know if that'll happen. Not anytime soon. I got the stream. You guys are my
Oh yeah,
girlfriends.
I
Haha!
they 100% knew.
GG. Girls knew. Yeah, they still.
Okay,
Yeah.
he went to the movies with both of them once. Oh, I'm
GG.
not on Leon. I'm trying to stun him with my Q.
Negro.
He went to the movies with both of them once. Sat in the middle, and he was holding both their hands. And I'm like, you guys are so dumb. Like, he's
Maybe they
obviously
like
doing.
that.
Ham.
Wait, hold on. That actually sounds like a good thing. I don't know what's going on if he's able to hold both
Like
their
he's
hands.
showing like trying to hit on both of them. He's just. And these two are like these girls are
That,
best friends with each other,
that dude
and
is
this shit was
nice.
going on. I
That
was
dude is
like,
nice.
Yo, can I get this
he's
guy's
just.
number and get some
Yeah, we
tips?
need we need that. We
He's
should have had him on call. You know what?
See, I don't think you're gonna find two girls that blatantly stupid.
I don't know.
Actually, no. We actually know who that is. That's Tachi. Yo, imagine Tachi's like a big ass gigolo. Just fucking pimping chicks, and that's when like he doesn't even play. He lets some other chick that he's whoring around play for him. That's why he just talks all the time. He doesn't know what
Oh
any of
shit.
the items do. I'm trying to spark a thing at him, but I guess what I learned, yes, I think I should be more conscious. I should be more conscious of those break off points when the girl's just trying to ignore me. I get really close when I chase something. It's not because it's fickle. I feel like at least now I go. I think I make good judgment calls and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, um, I guess my only closing notes is that women on porn look you in the eye, and with eye contact, everything is okay. And that is how I'm gonna end this.
How the fuck does that? What?
No, we're ending on that note.
Ending
Work.
right there, because that's the best way to do shit. All right.